Hi. Whoa, ladies, I can explain. See, I'm a princess too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Princess Vanellope von Schweetz of the Sugar Rush von Schweetzes. I'm sure you've heard of us, so it'd be embarrassing for
Did you know that in beautiful castle as fairy tales, there is a system of management inside a castle that was usually done by a king, or as we used to call our name, just kidding!
Faith in your dreams and someday your rainbow will come smile.
Similarly, the castle and king in the business world, there is management, and that thus the management are called managers. But how manager can be called good or bad and what the management in itself means? In this video, we will explain about innovative management for turbulent times. We are from Economic and Business Faculty, International Class of Development Economics, 2023, University of Lampung, with our lecturer, Dr. Nova Mardiana, SEMM. With myself, Artika Permata.
And it's me, Lira Karisa.
And also me, Nanda Ermalia. Okay guys, let's move to the material. But before we move to the material, let's talk about objective chapter. Let's talk about objective chap. Are you ready to be a manager? Why innovation matter, the definition of management, the fourth management function, organizational performance, management skills, management types, what it's like to be a manager, managing in a small business and non-profit organization, management and the new workplace. Do you know why innovation is matter? Innovation in a product, service, management system, production process, corporate values, and other aspects of the organization are what keeps companies growing, changing, and thriving. Without innovation, no company can survive over the long run. The growing clone and expertise of companies in developing countries, particularly China and India, have many Western managers worried. Are you curious what is the management? Management is the attainment of organizational goals in an effective and efficient manner through planning, organizing, leading, and controlling organizational resources. This definition holds two important ideas. The first one, the four functions of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. The second one is the attainment of organizational goals in an effective and efficient manner. The fourth management function. The first one is planning. Planning means identify goals for future organizational performance and deciding on the tasks and use of resources needed to attain. The second one is organizing. Organizing typically follows planning and reflects how the organization tries to accomplish the plan. And the third one is leading. Leading means creating a shared culture and value, communicating goals to employees throughout the organization, and infusing employees with the desire to perform at a high level. And the last one is controlling. Controlling is the fourth function in the management process. Controlling means monitoring employees' activity, determining whether the organization is on target toward its goals, and making correction as necessary. Okay, the next one is organizational performance. Organization is a social entity that is goal-directed and deliberately structured. Social entity means being made up of two or more people. Organizational effectiveness is the degree to which organization achieve a state's goal. or succeed in accomplishing what it tries to do. Organizational efficiency refers to the amount of resources used to achieve an organizational goal. Managers have to pay attention to cost, but severe cost cutting to improve efficiency can sometimes hurt organizational effectiveness. The ultimate responsibility of manager is to achieve high performance, which is the attainment of organizational goals by using resource in a efficient and effective manner. Several skills that management must master. The first one is conceptual skill. Conceptual skill is the cognitive ability to see the organization as a whole system and the relationship among its parts. The human skill is the manager's ability to work with the true other people and to work effectively as a group member. And then technical skill. Technical skill is the understanding of and proficiency in the performance of specific tasks. Technical skill include mastery of the methods, technique, and equipment involved in specific functions such as engineering, manufacturing, or finance.
My material is about management types. There are several types of management that we are familiar with. 1. Vertical differences. An important determinant of the manager jobs is hierarchical level. Manager examined how the manager job differs across these 3 hierarchical levels. For the first level managers, the main concern is facilitating individual employee performance. Middle manager with linking and group people, such as allocating resources, coordinating teams, or putting top management plans into action across the organization. For top-level managers, the primary focus is monitoring the external environment and determining the best strategy to be competitive. The titles that each type of managers are: top managers, they have such titles as President, Executive Director, CEO, and Executive Vice President. Middle managers, they have such titles as Department Head, Division Head, Managers of Quality Control, and Director of the Research Lab. And last, first-line managers, they have such titles as Supervisor, Line Manager, Section Chief, and Office Managers. 2. Horizontal differences. The type is functional managers. Functional managers are responsible for departments that perform a single function, task, and have employees with similar trainings and skill. Functional management include advertising, sales, finance, human research, manufacturing, and accounting. And next is general managers. A general manager is responsible for a self-contained division and for all the functional departments within it. So what is it like to be a manager? There are 3 ways to become a manager. First, making the leap, becoming a new manager. As the new manager, a person will feel very tired at working. Many new managers have to make the transformation in a trial by fire, learning on the job as they go. But organizations are beginning to be more responsive to the need for new manager training. Second, manager activities. And manager activities are divided into 2 ways: adventures in multitasking and life on speed dial, where both really need dexterity. Third, manager rules. And manager rules are divided. Informational rules describe the activities used to maintain and develop an information network. Interpersonal rules pertain to relationship with others and relate to the human skills described earlier. The last is decisional rules, pertain to those events about which the manager must take a choice and take action.
Okay, the next material is managing a small business and non-profit organization. One interesting finding is that managers in small business tend to impart roles different from those of managers in large corporations. Managers in small companies often see their most important role as that of spokesperson because they must promote the small growing company to the outside world. The entrepreneur role is also critical in small business because managers have to be innovative and help their organization develop new ideas to remain competitive. Small business managers tend to rate lower on the leader role and on information processing roles, compared with their counterparts in large corporations. Management and the new workplace. From this material, we can see the difference between old and the new workplace. In the old workplace, characteristics related to technology, work, and workforce are still present: mechanical, structural, loyal, employees, homogeneous. Whereas in the new place, everything becomes flexible, digital, virtual, empowered, and diverse. Meanwhile, management competence in the old workplace was still autocratic, characteristic by individual conflict and competition, and the new workplace it has become empowering, based on teams and collaboration. New management competences. In the phase of this transition, managers must retain their approach to organizing, directing, and motivating employees. Today's best managers give up their recommended control mindset to focus on coaching and providing guidance, creating organizations that are fast, flexible, innovative, and relationship-oriented. Success in the new workplace depends on the strength and quality of collaborative relationship. New ways of working emphasize collaboration across functions and hierarchical levels as well as with other companies.
For the conclusion, we all know innovative management is very important. After we have studied all the material in this chapter, we know that without innovative management, a company will not be able to develop or can even be destroyed along the way. Therefore, a company must continue to innovate every day.